War changes people. Today, we explore two stories about soldiers: The Wars by Timothy Findley and Soldier's Home by Ernest Hemingway. Both, both show how war damages minds and hearts. Robert Rose in The Wars joins World War I to escape guilt, but finds horror. Harold Krebs in Soldier's Home returns from war feeling empty. Why do they struggle? Let's compare their journeys using literary theories like formalism and psychoanalysis. While analyzing literary devices and the themes linked to them and found in these two pieces of literature. Formalism teaches us to focus on the text itself. In The Wars, Robert gets over his sister's death pushes him to war. Hemingway's simple sentences in Soldier's Home shows Krebs' emptiness. Both authors use symbols. Fire in The Wars destroys Robert, while Krebs stares at girls but feels nothing. These choices highlight inner conflict. Freud's theory says overpass shapes us. Robert's guilt over Ravana's death drives him to save animals. Krebs avoids emotions because war shattered his identity. Both men repress feelings. Robert acts violently. Krebs becomes passive. Their minds are battlefields. Marcy's theory asks, how does society's class system affect characters? Krebs' father controls the family car, symbolizing power. In The Wars, Robert's wealthy background clashes with war's brutality. Both men reject societal rules. Krebs avoids work. Robert deserts the army. Their struggles show how war exposes inequality and meaningless traditions. Feminism examines gender roles. Krebs' mother pushes him to marry and work. Traditional expectations. In The Wars, Barbara D'Orsay's affair with Robert reflects limited female power. Both stories show women trapped in societal rules. Even Krebs' sisters idolize him, ignoring his pain. Symbols help us understand hidden meanings. In The Wars, fire symbolizes destruction and Robert's rebellion. When Robert burns the barn, it shows his anger at war's cruelty. Animals, like the horses, symbolize innocence. Their deaths show war's cost. In Soldier's Home, Hemingway uses the car to show Krebs' lost youth. Before the war, he couldn't drive it. After, he still can't, symbolizing his trapped life. Both authors use symbols to show how war steals meaning and hope. Imagery helps us see and feel the story. In The Wars, Findley uses dark, muddy trenches to show war's horror. For example, men and horses sank in mud. This makes us feel their despair. In Soldier's Home, Hemingway's simple imagery show Crab's emptiness. When Crabs watches girls but won't talk to them, we see his isolation. Both authors use imagery to make us feel the soldier's pain and loneliness. Isolation defines both protagonists. Robert feels alone after Ravana's death and war trauma. Krabs sits on the porch, disconnected from his town. In the wars, Robert writes, "I can't feel love." Krabs says, "I don't love anybody." War steals their ability to connect. Even family becomes strangers. Robert's mother drinks. Krabs' father stays silent. Both men and gods in their own lives. Robert rebels by saving animals and deserting the army. Krabs refuses to conform to jobs or relationships. Both pay a price. Robert is burned and called a traitor. Krabs lies to his mother but stays trapped. In the wars, Robert thinks, "We shall not be taken." Krabs says, "It wasn't worth it." Their rebellions are acts of survival, not heroism. Both stories ask, what does war do to humanity? Robert dies scared. Krabs remains stuck. The war shows people can only be found in what they do. Krabs' life is not worth it. War leaves them broken, but their struggles reflect society's madness. Their stories warn us. Heroism and conformity are traps. Thank you.